Hi everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Right, this building we're looking at here was an old Gaelic church for Gaelic speakers, which was closed many years ago, definitely before I came along. And this is another example of how I'm wondering Gaelic is surviving. So this was, at one point, especially in the 19th century, a Gaelic church. And it sits across from another huge church, which is one of the largest ones in the area. But it all brings up a question. And that question is about our indigenous language. Now, as I've told you, we have many indigenous languages. They're all protected by law. They're all supposedly very popular, but yet here we are again seeing evidence of a building which, well, yeah, was Gaelic, but now isn't. And we find that kind of thing all over the place. Things which were once Gaelic and not. Now, we spoke the other day about the railway station, and the only thing Gaelic I could find in the railway station, well, it was the sign. And it looks like if you want to find something Gaelic, you have to go on the internet, or you have to move to the extreme west coast, where you'll find one of the few thousands that actually speak it. So there is something here called the Gaelic pound, and that's about the amount of money that's invested in changing our road signs, train signs, and other things to Gaelic. And the question is, really, is it all worth it? Well, it's very political. Gaelic is a political tool being declared one of the official languages of Scotland and therefore the UK. So it's a little bit complicated, but certainly some of the older people do speak it. And as I mentioned in my podcast of the other day, more people apparently speak it in Canada than they do in Scotland because of the number of immigrants who left the UK and went to Canada. Now, it's very interesting walking around this area because I came across many voices, some of them Scottish, but many of them not. So it would seem that every language is being spoken here, but as for Gaelic, well, it kind of looks like it might be a thing of the past. If you want to see Gaelic, you simply have to go to BBC Alba, the Scottish Gaelic TV channel, which bizarrely, even though it's Gaelic and doesn't have a high viewing figure, has the right to show all of the football matches when they're on TV, which of course suddenly makes it very popular. The programs are all shown with subtitles, so it means that anyone can watch it. But yeah, the question today is, well, official indigenous language, a sign at the railway station, a bookshop in Glasgow, I know of, a closed Gaelic church that's now apartments, as well as an office block. Yeah, so it makes me wonder, is it really as official and common as they say, or are we simply just talking about politics? And there we are. Now, there was an affirmation for today. I read it just a moment ago before I started to record this video, and I believe it is: English is not complicated. It's only as complex as you make it. So that's something for you to ponder today. English is only as complicated as you choose to make it. And with everything going on in our head and indigenous languages, which supposedly are all around us, there's a little clue that maybe we need to free up our minds to get more time and to do more things. And that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this today. See you soon. Bye.